Have you ever wondered what separates the truly great from the merely successful? It's not always about talent, resources, or even luck. Sometimes the most powerful empires are built on foundations of shattered dreams and deep personal pain. Today, we're going to explore the architecture of resilience, looking at how the darkest moments of our lives can become the very blueprints for our greatest triumphs. It's a journey from trauma to empire, and it might just change the way you see your own struggles forever. Let's start with the catalyst of pain. Think about it. When you face a profound challenge, something fundamental shifts within you. Early adversity, whether it's loss, failure, or deep-seated struggle, ignites a unique psychological drive. It's a primal survival instinct, honed and sharpened by necessity. But for a select few, this instinct doesn't just fade away once the danger has passed. Instead, it evolves. It transforms from a desperate need to simply get by into a relentless, strategic ambition to thrive. This isn't just about bouncing back. It's about launching forward with a force that those who've known only comfort can rarely comprehend. The pain carves out a space inside you, a void that you become determined to fill not with more suffering, but with purpose, achievement, and an unbreakable will to succeed. This initial wound becomes the pressure point that unleashes a torrent of untapped potential. This leads us to a fascinating concept known as post-traumatic growth. It's the alchemy of the human spirit, the process of turning lead into gold. How do some people not only recover from trauma but actually use it to fuel massive economic and social impact? It starts with perspective. Instead of seeing their past wounds as liabilities, they begin to view them as assets. Each scar becomes a lesson in what not to do. Each moment of despair becomes a testament to their own strength. They learn empathy from their pain, which allows them to connect with others on a profoundly human level. They develop a deep understanding of risk because they've already faced the worst and survived. This isn't about ignoring the pain or pretending it didn't happen. It's about integrating it. They build their new life, their new venture, their new empire, directly on top of the ruins of their old one. The cracks in the foundation are not weaknesses. They are the channels through which the light of innovation and resilience shines through. They use their story not as a crutch, but as a ladder, climbing higher than they ever thought possible. So what does it take to cultivate this mindset? What are the common traits of these resilient leaders who build empires from ashes? We can call it the empire mindset, and it's characterized by three key elements. First, hyper-focus. When you've been to the brink, distractions and trivialities lose their appeal. Your priorities become crystal clear. These leaders channel their energy with laser-like precision toward their goals, driven by a clarity that only comes from having stared into the abyss. They know what matters because they know what it feels like to lose everything. Second, an exceptional tolerance for risk. Fear of failure is a luxury they can't afford. They've already failed in ways most people can't even imagine. So, taking a calculated business risk or challenging the status quo doesn't seem so daunting. They understand that the biggest risk is not trying at all. They see opportunity where others see only danger. And third, a deep, unshakable sense of purpose. Their mission is not just about making money or gaining power. It's about proving something to themselves and to the world. It's about creating a legacy that says, I was here, I struggled, and I overcame. This purpose is born from overcoming the unthinkable, and it becomes their North Star, guiding every decision they make. It's an internal fire that can't be extinguished by setbacks or criticism. Finally, we arrive at the legacy of triumph. The influence of these individuals extends far beyond their own balance sheets or personal achievements. They become beacons of hope. Their stories ripple across the globe, inspiring countless others who are facing their own dark nights of the soul. By turning their darkest moments into a blueprint for success, they offer a new narrative, one where suffering is not an endpoint, but a beginning. They show us that resilience isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about transforming it into a force for good. They build companies that solve real-world problems they once faced themselves. They create foundations to help others navigate similar struggles. They lead with a compassion and wisdom that can only be earned through experience. Their legacy is not just the empire they built, but the healing they fostered along the way. They remind us that our greatest wounds can give birth to our greatest strengths, and that the architecture of a truly meaningful life is often designed in the aftermath of our deepest pain. So, the next time you face a setback, a failure, or a moment of despair, remember this: you are not being broken. You are being forged. You are not at the end of your story. You are at the beginning of your empire. The pain you feel today can become the fuel for your success tomorrow. It's all about how you choose to build with the pieces you have left. The architecture of your own resilience is in your hands. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a stronger, more purposeful life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.